already have tickets available for future home games. Stop by the ticket booth or visit us at yours today. Knicks fans, be sure to be at the next home game. Each and every one of you will get your own Knicks backpack. Don't miss out. Knicks fans, we'll be doing a special giveaway for the next game. All fans in attendance will get their own Knicks calendar.
A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for trading card day. The first 10,000 fans will be waiting will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by the Knicks.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Bucks stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down. 2 taking a look at New York. Fresh and rested after sweeping their last series in the conference semifinals. Greg, can they continue with that momentum?
Well, Kevin, every series is different, and the time off could affect their rhythm or create rust. But the expectation is that they'll pretty swiftly pick up where they left off.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Damian Lillard.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack in the break.
Now, here's Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Hart. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the 3 off target. Bridges with the steal. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Brunson finds Anunoby. Here's Hart. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Lopez passes to Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. They set the pick. Tries it from 19, and it's in off the backboard.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Bridges outside. Takes it from 10. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
The 3-ball connects from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share, and as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look of his, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. They're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Brunson. Out to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Lillard. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. To the middle. And they double up Giannis. Pass to Lillard. Over Bridges. Lillard misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Pounds with the creativity and explosiveness.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Number 1, Karl Anthony Towns. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Now here's Brunson. A rebound by the Bucks. And what a start to the postseason it's been for them. 8 straight wins to breeze through the first 2 rounds.
And when you're on that kind of a roll, the next series can't start fast enough. They want to keep the momentum going, pick up right where they left off in the second round. But remember, nothing's a sure thing in these NBA playoffs.
The Knicks leading by 4. Towns a screen on Lillard. Here's Brunson. Up and in on the layup.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Can't hit from the corner. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Brunson. Hart with it from downtown. The rebound by Middleton.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here is Antetokounmpo, defended by Hart. Pocket 6. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Here's Bridges. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Towns.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Brunson with it. Lillard picks him up. Down low. Here's Towns. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too. You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Elbow shot. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Good on the 3-point shot.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
To the right side. Takes a 3. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now, Giannis. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last 3-pointer.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
To the paint. Here's Towns. Bridges finds Towns. On deep. Brunson. Good on the triple. He's got 8.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Anunoby outside. Another shot, and Middleton with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 8, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Fires the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Now here's Hart. Brunson with a clean look. Sinks the triple. And now an 8-point Knicks lead.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Bridges misses.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
And Middleton kicks to Green. Takes the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. He's got 24.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Towns. It's rebounded by Portis.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pick off in midair. Fires for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Out to the wing. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. New York shooting it very well as they shake off the rest here early. 54% from the field. High, arcing shot, and it's laid up and in by Anderson.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Now here's Middleton. Will it go? Buries it from 3-point range.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
And here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 4. To the wing right side. Bucks passing it around. The 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Brunson goes in. Nifty move. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
From deep. Hands it from downtown. 33 points for him.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Towns. Great D that time from Portis. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
So they take the lead. And the Bucks lead by 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
A putback, and Prince is right there.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Milwaukee on top, leading by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the... For the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Josh Hart comes in for Anderson. Anunoby, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. Towns finds Anunoby. To the inside. And the dunk by Brunson.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Towns, a screen on Prince. Hart. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
That bucket in no time at all.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Payne into the lane. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Payne's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Inside, and the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
For 3, it's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hart finds Payne. Back to Hart. Pass to Bridges. Now Towns. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Yes, that goes in. Payne's got 6 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Over to the left wing. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Hart with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 7.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Bucks passing it around. And it's off from 3-point range. The Knicks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far.
13.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Anunoby. A rebound by the Bucks. Prince has got 4 rebounds in this game. On the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Payne in the post. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Milwaukee's shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Ring shot on the way. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the inside. And Towns throws it down.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
Portis, the pass to Prince. For the 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got it.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everyone.
Chucking up all those threes is clearly not working for them. They need to balance their attack.
Yeah, you want to put your players in a position and looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Welcome back to playoff basketball. Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jock Rivers. The post pair, the long-time duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Katz is generally among the best in the league.
And Towns drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Let's find out the news on Miles McBride. David, what's the update?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer from New York gave us some information. They've told me that he has tendonitis in his shoulder. Hopefully he won't be out too long, but if he can't play, you know he'll be supporting his guys from the bench as they try to get to the NBA Finals. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Lillard outside. Shoots. Money from the wing.
Love seeing Dame distribute the ball like this, showing how unselfish he can be.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Tries from 10, and there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Hart.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Got that one up quick. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Bridges. Knocks down the 10-footer. Bridges has gotten 12 points in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Towns way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Lillard outside. He's feeling it. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Brunson kicks to Hart. Oh, good on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Back to Lillard, out left to the wing. Knicks with the rebound. Anunoby outside, trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
When Towns is hammering the inside, putting pressure on the defense, good things happen for this team.
At the line, 2 shots.
And Towns drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. To the middle. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. New York, no good that time either. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Hart with the screen for Brunson. Good, another from 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with this year.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny.
Bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
It's good. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end. He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Anunoby outside. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 now on the night. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 8. Hart the pass to Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Yep, it counts. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
Fires the 3. And again for 3. He's really Philly sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
It's up a three, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And the Knicks making a change here. Payton's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Jackson in for Chris Middleton. Here's Brunson. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
That one goes in.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And got it! Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Towns a screen on Lillard. Pass to Towns. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bucks trail by 5. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
For three, Bridges. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low, and to Tacumbo. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Some changes here for the Bucks. Prince is checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Green in for Damian Lillard.
Substitution. Taurean Prince. Green.
And here's Brunson, and he has 42. And a miss there on the triple. Over in the corner, Green fires from deep. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 5. Bridges inside. Guarded by Jackson. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Bridges. Bridges has got 4 assists in the game. Milwaukee's gone downtown to watch since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. No good with the elbow jumper. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Brunson surveying the D. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now Anderson is checked in for Hart. The Bucks also with the sub. Trent's checked in for Jackson. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Payne, he's checked in for New York. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
The Bucks working the ball around. Trent has a 2-pointer. Nice jump shot. Good. Trent's got 5. New York leading by 4. Bridges outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Out to the right wing. Traps in the tray.
Wow. What can you say?
New York shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Towns wide open, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Towns has got 9 points in the quarter. Bucks trail by 6. They kick it out to Green. There's the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Here's Towns. Rebounded by the Bucks. Out to the right wing for the tie. And another one. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Kane dishes to Payton. Outside, Towns. Sweet move. And it's good on the way up. Towns has got 26 points.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Miles McBride's checked in for Bridges. Here's Payne. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10. Bucks trail by 4. Green kicks to Prince. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 16th rebound on the night. Payton passes to Towns. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Launches it. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Anderson. To the paint. Here's Payne. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The Knicks leading by 5. Goes up at the stripe, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Payne's got 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Portis. Lets it go with the 3. A shot missing. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Knicks out front. They lead by 7. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there for him.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Anderson is out there with Payton. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Achua. And it's Payne at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Brunson. And Brunson throws it down.
Man, he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
It's Trent on the wing. Here's the 3. Hits it again. Wow. That's 91. An incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Brunson down the way. And again.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Bucks trail by 5. Goes up, throws down the breakaway jam.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Now here's Brunson. Guarded close. Payton, that's good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
It's rebounded by New York. Brunson's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Anderson with the drive, and Anderson slams it in.
Fantastic at recognizing when to attack the hoop. Kyle Anderson, a very high IQ play.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah,
Another bucket. Wow.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. No one near Payton as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Latrey. It's rebounded by Payton. Payton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Anderson that time on the assist from Payton. And now it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
good work inside from Anderson. I mean, he's deceptively long and uses that to his advantage down there.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He knows every possession is critical now. Milwaukee making a switch. Middleton's checked in. And 3 from the inbound. Bangs on the trifecta.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Bridges dishes to paint. It's Hart on the wing. And it goes down 2 points. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Towns, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Towns has got 17 now, just in the second half. Green, good, another from 3.
Unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
And again for 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. This one for 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's Giannis. Look out below.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Outside, Towns. Here's Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Payne finds Brunson. Bounce pass Middleton. Good, that's another bucket.
What an incredible scoring performance here on the big stage.
LGA making playoff history. He's in some elite company on the single-game scoring list. Payne with a screen for Bridges. Misses the 3. Buck shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Bucks lead by 2. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Hart. Here's Payne. 5 on the clock. On deep, Brunson. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Bucks also with the sub. Trent's checked in. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Brunson with some nice D. New York's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
Yeah, they collect one there, but overall, -10 rebounding for the game.
And you wonder why they're losing big? Well, wonder no more. You hit the nail on the head there, partner.
Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's equaled second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
Close game sees New York take this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll...
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. That loss wasn't nothing. Let's get this one. We're good to go. Last game don't matter. You win.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, we help you join us for upcoming Knicks home games. To learn about ticket availability,
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Bucks fighting for their first.
Hey everyone, welcome to the 2K Sportsbook. You take a look at New York, and with a win in Game 1, they have an opportunity to put the hammer down tonight.
Yeah, this would be a big step toward the finals. To take a 2-0 lead tonight with 2 more games left on their home court would put them in terrific position.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's Damian Lillard. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Such a wide-open look.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Anunoby on the wing. The three. Drills it from deep.
Three ball is what makes Anunoby such a threat on offense.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play it. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
And Allie, thank you for that. Gets the three to fall. He's got 6.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Number 13. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Brunson passes to Bridges. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Bucks. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
That takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
The triple. That one was way off. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Connects from downtown.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
From deep three-point land. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Here's Towns. Takes it inside. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the right side. From the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Knicks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Brunson taking his time here. Towns, left side. Bridges outside. There's the triple. Kept alive. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Hits a three-pointer.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Knicks trail by 3. Outside Brunson. Over Lillard. And it's New York scoring again.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. Brunson against Lillard. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Towns up top. Pass to Brunson. Over Lillard. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Towns. Brunson's got 8 points.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
Over to the wing. Knocked loose. Lopez with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively from outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Hart. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Lopez.
Well, Lopez has size and great instincts. That makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
Shots no good. 7 for 13 now in this game. Hart passes to Brunson. Pure from three-point range. He's got 11.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Middleton. Floats one up. Got a hand on it.
Love the aggressiveness Bridges plays with on the defensive end, rejecting the shot.
Hits the trifecta. He's got 26.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Towns a screen on Lillard. Here's Brunson outside. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks leading by 5. To the wing, right side. Antetokounmpo outside. 4-3. That shot, no good. And the Knicks shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Lillard against Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. He buries it from 3. Brunson's got 14 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Haynes checked in for Brunson. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Antetokounmpo. Trent, he's checked in for Middleton. And Green is subbed in for Lillard. Here's Payne. Cashes in the 12-footer.
The defenses are aware. Campaign is going to come at you. He's going to attack the rim. They play him that way, so that mid-range does open up for him.
Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Hart. Back to Payne. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. Payne's got his second bucket on the night.
And Payne coming right back, delivering his own triple.
Takes the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
To the left side wing. Towns against Portis. Towns passes to Payne. Bridges outside. 4 on the clock. Payne, a screen on Green. For 3, Bridges. Milwaukee with the rebound. Pass to Green. Inside. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Fires from deep. Towns with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Kolek. Drops in the layup for 2. Now just a 5-point Bucks lead.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Misses the 3. And for New York, their shooting has been impressive. 54% so far in the first. On the wing, Payton, guarded by Trent. Here's Kolek. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Trent for 3. First shot won't go.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Towns. Kicks it out to Anderson. Another shot. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside, Green tries it from 19. And no good, trying to use the glass.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Down low. Here's Anderson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Capable on the interior to score so long. Slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
And he gets that one. He's got 40 now.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Outside Payne. To the middle. Here's Towns. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Brunson. Back to Anderson. Towns on a screen. Anderson inside. Prince is there. Anderson can't get it to go.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Brunson. No good with a layup. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. with almost an entire new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Chua. Josh Hart comes in for Anderson. OG Anunoby's checked in for Payton. And it's Bridges in for Payne. A three off the inbound. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Jackson. Brunson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Brunson's got 18 points in the game.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient. With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Outside Hart, pass to Bridges. Outside Anunoby, lets it go from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Outside Brunson. From 12 feet. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Hard with it. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Bridges. To the paint.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The first free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here. Payne's checked in. Brent is checked in for the Bucks. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Jackson.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Payne, pass to Towns. New York again can't hit. The Bucks leading by 13. 13 feet out. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Payne with the bucket.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Oh, deflected. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. For 3, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
Through the years here, Bridges getting better and better at shooting off the bounce.
Hart passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Launches it. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Payne from behind the arc. Rebounded by Lopez.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.